Raise your hand if you've been to mi casita. Somebody? All right. What's your favorite thing about it?
Chimichanga.
Me too.
Cerveza.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, mine too.
All right. So that's my favorite thing as well. But aside from the food, I've always loved the atmosphere. You know, the crazy colors and the decorations. And the workers always seem so relaxed, you know. And it's really a good change from the regular. And I started learning Spanish this semester. And I started wondering more about their culture in general. And there are cultural supplements in our textbook, but I wanted to know more. And the more I learned, the more I realized that others may want to know as well. We live in a world where the presence of the Hispanic community is growing and prevalent. And according to the U.S. Census Bureau, over 52 million people of Hispanic descent live in America as of 2012. It's vital that we understand their culture as well as them understanding our culture. And today we'll be discussing the basics of Hispanic culture, including family values, celebration, religion, and our favorite food. So first, let's talk about how Hispanic family values differ. All right. While it's normal for American families to be apart or distant, Hispanic families are traditionally a more close-knit group. According to Ann Clutter and Ruben Nieto of Ohio State University, not only parents and children live in one household, but also the extended family like grandparents and cousins. And each member has a moral duty to help other family members when in need financially or if they need a place to stay. Even when they're not together in one place, they try together as often as possible. They'll gather to celebrate many of the same things we celebrate, like birthdays, baptism, first communions, and the like. If family members travel to another city, it's common to stay with a family member in that city rather than a hotel. All right, let's move on to celebrations and holidays. Many celebrations and holidays that Hispanics celebrate are ones that we celebrate as well, like Christmas, which for them is Navidad, Easter, which is Pascua. And because of similar beliefs, Hispanics and Americans share most of the major religious holidays. There are also holidays that are unique to Hispanic culture. One in particular for families with daughters is a quinceañera, which takes place on the daughter's 15th birthday, and it's a rite of passage from childhood to womanhood. The best-known holiday is Cinco de Mayo, which is coming up. And that is the victory of the Mexican state of Puebla over the French invasion of 1862, according to OxfordLanguageDictionaries.com. These are just two examples of the countless unique holidays they celebrate. Now, let's discuss their religious beliefs. Religion is very important in most Hispanics' lives, and Clutter and Nieto state that more than 90% of Spanish-speaking world is Roman Catholic, including most Hispanics in the United States. According to Marcela Hedia of Hispanic Culture Online, mentioning God in casual conversation is a common occurrence, and trying to live a good Catholic life is what most adherents pursue. It's noteworthy that other faith denominations have experienced growth in their Hispanic membership in recent years. And last, we'll go over what might be one of the most important aspects of any culture next to religion, which is food. The meals Hispanics consume really aren't that different from ours in structure. They have breakfast, desayuno, a light meal of coffee, sorry about that, and toast, fruit, or yogurt, according to guacanajado.com. Lunch, which is almuerzo. Largest meal of the day, typically a 3-course meal of appetizers, super salad, and a main course. The last meal is dinner, or la cena, which is the lightest meal, consisting of super tacos. As for the food they eat, Hispanics have a wide variety. Many dishes are ones you've possibly heard of, like quesadillas, nachos, burritos. A couple of you may not know, but you may know chimichangas and chalupas. Both are basically deep-fried tortillas stuffed with chicken or beef and assorted vegetables and topped with cheese or sour cream. Oh, they're delicious. You you know. All right. Okay. I've only scratched the surface of Hispanic culture, but this gives you an idea of how they live their lives and what it's like for them. They have strong family ties, colorful celebrations, a deep sense of faith, wonderful cuisine, along with many other aspects. Now, some may argue that many of them aren't real Americans, but that's not the point here. The point is that they have a culture all their own, and it's worth knowing, just as ours is, and they are here to stay. Most feel they can't relate because they speak another language, but even that's not true. It just takes a willingness to learn their culture, to be able to understand them. And as Benjamin Franklin said, being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn.
Get a picture of everybody around here.
Oh, it's definitely more than 5.
Was it fun?